Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Why isn't the law attraction working for me? Why do you listen to all meditation, do all the tasks, and create a vision board for yourself, writing down what you want? But the law attraction isn't working for you as you watch this video. Please subscribe to this channel and like this video. In this video, I want to tell you what you should do about all the things that exist around me and you. The molecular particles that make us emit energy into the world. Our thoughts, our minds, everything passing through your mind is a spoken word that flows. It carries energy, and the frequency of this energy is sent out to the world. Just like a wall reflects sound and echoes energy, exactly what you send out comes back to yourself. Everything that has happened in your life, both the good and the bad, has occurred unfortunately or fortunately, we attract it to our own lives. Now you may ask, I didn't attract sorrow, death, and poverty into my life. So what happened? My answer is this. 60 to 65,000 thoughts pass through your mind daily. All of this happen in your subconscious mind, meaning we know consciously about 10 different things we think about during the day. But did you know that you think about around 60,000 different things without being aware? And the negative things happening to you are among those 60,000 occurring without your knowledge. Without knowing it, you thought about death, cancer, and poverty. Now that you are aware, let me tell you that you can control it. Almost 90%. How? In the first of the video, I told you that every event in your life has a reaction and frequency that you send to the universe, and it's resonating to your life. So, if today you interact with someone who had negative energy, came home and had a very bad day, that's exactly what has originated from yourself and returned to your life. I know, you might be thinking, I didn't attract bankruptcy into my life, so what happened? I want to say that the thoughts passing through the subconscious mind can be controlled, provided that the thoughts passing through the conscious mind are stronger. In other words, if you can strengthen your thought, you can cover those things you can't control. Imagine not talking to someone who used to be very dear to you for 10 years, and suddenly thoughts of that person cross your mind. After a decade, that person sends a message or calls. How does this happen? It occurs when you have no resistance to your desires, meaning once the thought of not talking to this person for 10 years has passed through your mind, it's released. Whether you call or don't call that person, does it have an impact on your life? No. When you create resistance in your mind about a subject, that's the reason you don't get what you want, and the law of attraction doesn't work for you. For example, passing by a flower shop, you see a beautiful bouquet, and you think how nice it would be if that bouquet were yours. You come home and see that your spouse had bought your flowers, or a friend gives you a flower as a gift. How does this happen? Whether you have that flower or not doesn't impact your life. You just thought about it. This is precisely the meaning of the law of attraction. Its meaning, when you have no resistance to a particular subject, the law of attraction and the universe bring it to you, because the presence or absence of that things doesn't make any difference in your life. So, the first step in the law of attraction tells you that you must have a contrast in your life until you know what you want from the universe and the world. What does contrast mean? It means, for example, not having a car and commuting every day by bus, which bothers me. It would be much better if I had a car. The discomfort of not having a car creates this contrast in life that it would be good if I had a car. Another example, when you are in a relationship with someone who doesn't spend time with you, you constantly say to yourself, I wish this person would spend more time with me. This is a contrast. So, you want your next relationship to be someone who spends time with you. This turns into a goal. Meaning, my goal is to be with someone who spends time with me. So, the first law of attraction says, determine your goal. When you set your goal, this desire is instantly sent to the universe. When you feel the lack of something, the contrast of not having it sends a frequency to the universe, and the universe responds to you. How? The vibration and frequency you send come back to you. You might be thinking right now, so why am I not receiving? My answer to you is this. Imagine your energy level is at a 5 and the universe response is at a 10. The conversation happens in the middle and you never see or receive that response because you're not in alignment with the frequency. For example, you're searching for a radio channel, but you might be using the wrong frequency. You never find that radio channel because the frequency is wrong. So the first step is to determine your goal. After that, you send your desire to the universe. The universe responds to you and you receive the response only if your energy level aligns with the energy received. It's enough to feel unattached from something within you. When you send a message to a friend, do you know the steps it goes through until that text reaches your friend? No, but you are sure that your friend sees that text. This is exactly the law of attraction. Believe it or not, the next step is to tell you that you have to feel the desire with all your being. For example, if your desire is money, you must behave as if you already have the money. Feel no need for money, so you don't set the frequency of worry to the universe. There is no need to send the frequency of worry or the frequency of poverty to the universe. This step might be challenging, but with practice you can succeed in controlling your thoughts. The final issue is letting go. Letting go is a crucial step in the law of attraction. Letting go means that I've sent my desire and that's it. Just like when you are in a restaurant, you order food and let go. You're sure the food will come. You don't go to the kitchen to check where the food is. None of us does that. For those who struggle to focus, I have a solution. A law called the 17-second rule. This law says that in the morning when you wake up, before checking your phone, before talking to someone, before reading the news, your phone is your biggest enemy because it puts your thought and mind at the lowest possible frequency. The early morning is the best time to receive your desires from the universe, as long as your mental waves don't scatter. When you wake up in the morning, the frequencies are so low that you can manifest anything you want. The 17-second rules says that in the morning when you wake up, think about what you want for 17 seconds and start visualizing. Practice this rule for a week. Visualization and meditation work when you are in a good state of mind. Touch with all your being what you want, and you can witness a miracle in your life.